Hi, Lakers. I'm Maddalyn Brown, and on this episode of Saunt Stories, we have Kiran Pryor, one of our linebackers and defensive ends for our varsity football team. How do you feel today?
I feel great. How do you feel?
I feel good as well. So, tell me about yourself. Tell me about football. How'd you start?
I started football in the 8th grade. I started for our middle school team. I was a guard, and ever since then, I just been playing. I've been having fun. Hopefully, I plan to go to college somewhere if they allow me to, because I'm kind of short. But yeah, I just been playing. Ever since I started playing, I just fell in love with the sport.
So, you think starting in middle school gave you like an advantage, or?
Nah, not really. I started very late. A lot of people started when they was like 10, 11, or real young. I feel like I would have started earlier, a lot further in life.
So, how does that affect you now, like with your team and everything?
It affects me because a lot of more kids have more experience than I do. They've been doing this stuff longer, so they're better at the drills. So it makes it seem so they'll just have like a more of advantage because experience is way like I just means a lot in football. But yeah, that's really all.
So, what does the average day at training/practice look like for you?
Well, at 2:45 we meet up in the classroom. We go over film for like 40 to 50 minutes, and then we hit the field around like 4. And then we do. It depends on the day. On Mondays we don't have padded practice, so we just do like a little walkthrough. And on Tuesdays we go pad, so we get like 45 minutes to put our pads on, and then we go to team. We go to team, then field goal or special teams, and then we do indies, and then team again, and then that's really all. And then we do that Wednesday. And then Thursday is no pass again. It's just a walkthrough. And then yeah, that's our week. And then Friday's game day. I'm ready to play.
Hey, with all that, how do you balance academics and athletics?
It's very hard to do because practice. We don't got to practice around like 6:30, and then by the time you get home and eat and do some of your homework, it's like 10, 11. Then you got to get up at 6 all over again. So it is very like dreading, very hard to do. Just maintaining your grades, especially if you're taking advanced classes. I know they give homework like every day.
Do you think that's the case for most players?
Some players know how to manage it better because some teachers give time in class to work on it, and some teachers don't. But it depends on just the player. Some people are good at time management, some people are not.
So, how do you feel about your current season?
I feel like we had a real rough start, but I feel like we can like focus back in and get to the playoffs, and hopefully we can take it all the way there. I know it's not gonna be easy as it sounds, but we should be able to do it if we lock in. Cause this our focus, we're just not really focused as a team because I feel like we had like a name. We thought we were somebody that we really wasn't, and we in this lineup we got this year is just all 25s that played a little bit last year, but with our seniors leaving from last year, it left a big hole because we don't have that I guess skill that we had from Brandon and Kari and all them. But I guess we really are. We're really underdogs, so hopefully we can pull it through and make it to the playoffs and make it to states.
So, with this upcoming game today, how do you feel about your team performance and what are your goals for this game?
Our team performance. I just want us to not make as many mistakes as we've been making for the past few games, because the teams that we played weren't really better than us. We just made a lot of mistakes, and I guess goals for this game is just limit the mistakes and just execute. Because we got the players, you got the coaches, and I guess get our mind right and our focus because we don't be focused. We like to play around a lot, and that's why you can see it on the field because we be losing.
Do you guys have any like pregame rituals or anything just to get you in the spirit?
Pre-game rituals? Nah, not really. It's just I know before every game we walk out the locker room, we hit the Laker pride sign. And that's the only like pre-game ritual we got, and we come out doing the L Boys chant, but that's really about all.
Okay. Do you have any memorable moments in your football career? It could be from middle school to now.
Uh, my most memorable moment was when I was in middle school and I got the game-winning fumble. Um, when I had made the switch from center to tackle, another memorable moment was when, this is not like a memorable moment, but I always remember this, when we lost to Rochester Adams by one field goal, by literally 1 point, because we missed the field goal. Yeah, that's my only like memorable moments.
Okay, what about any significant challenges or obstacles? And how have you overcame, if there's any?
Well, for me, our biggest challenge, as a team is probably defeating Lake Orion. Well, for me, because I know I've lost to them all 3 years of my career. So that's probably like that's the biggest challenge I have. But as a team, probably getting it all the way there to stakes and just making it all the way there and winning. Because last year we were stripped because we lost with 36 seconds left.
Oh, really?
Against Southfield A&T, and they went and won the state championship, which I feel like we should have won because they weren't better than us. Yeah.
Yeah, that game was rigged. I'm not gonna lie. As somebody who started later, do you have any words of affirmation to give younger kids?
Train, practice, and do as many reps as you possibly can. Don't give up on reps. Just give 100%. Give it your all. Don't take no days off. Because when you take a day off, like especially on varsity, they realize that you could lose your spot just like that. And get some sleep. Grow big and tall. Because if you're not tall, it's just kind of over with at that point. Especially at my position.
I mean, not a lot of people can control their height.
I know. I'm just saying, but get as much sleep as possibly can. Because like that can help you grow.
Okay, I'm gonna look into that. See what that's about. That's all, Lakers. Thank you for tuning in, and be sure to check out next week's episode on Swamp Stories.